Hello and welcome to Michael's Minty Music for today. Today we review Coldplay's most recent album, 2024's Music of the Spheres, Volume 2, Moon Music. It's a sequel to their 2021 album, Music of the Spheres, Volume 1, From Earth with Love, and it is definitely good. This is the track listing, and these are the tracks I added to my playlist. 5 out of 10, so exactly half. This album is definitely good, but it's also definitely not that great. The opening half is pretty good, but the back half is kind of boring. Unfortunately, they kind of stick with the same techno-pop style for the whole album. The first Music of the Spheres was definitely a lot more experimental, and I think I prefer that. By the end of this album, it really feels like you've heard the same song a couple of times, and it wasn't that interesting the first time. Still, the opening couple of tracks are all quite good, and the overall flow isn't absolutely terrible. You get a lot of sort of featuring here with a lot of collaborations, which isn't bad to see. I'm not entirely sure if this album is still supposed to be a concept album like the predecessor, but if it is, it definitely doesn't work as well as Volume 1. In retrospect, I don't really know why this is specifically Volume 2 of Music of the Spheres. I guess it's a similar style, but thematically it doesn't really feel connected to that first album at all. There were 2 singles released before the album. The second track, Feels Like I'm Falling in Love, and We Pray, that third track. I'm not sure if any of these songs have ended up on the radio. I think Feels Like I'm Falling in Love might have, but I don't listen to the radio that much anymore, so I'm not 100% sure. My favorite track here is Eterna, a very techno track that I enjoyed a lot on my very first listen. It really helped the back half of the album do things. I also think that Feels Like I'm Falling in Love is probably the best sort of like hit song here, and Jupiter is quite good as well. I rank this album 6th out of the 10 Coldplay albums, so it is the top of the bottom half. This is definitely still a good album, but it's not as consistent as a lot of their other albums, and it has the same problem some of the other Coldplay albums have, where they tend towards the same song over the course of the album, not a lot of variety. The style on Moon Music is definitely interesting, though, so it beats out some of the kind of good albums like X and Y and Parachutes, in my opinion. I think that Music of the Spheres Volume 1 is definitely better, but it's pretty close between Moon Music and Milo Exloto. However, I think that their 2011 album just has a bit better flow, and the quality is a tiny bit higher overall. Plus, the concept definitely pulls through better on Milo, although of the 3 concept albums, it works the best on From Earth with Love out of the 3. No contest there. Additionally, this album doesn't take my top spot from 2024. That stays with Magdalena Bay's 2024 album, Imaginal Disc, which is really great and definitely a lot better than Moon Music. So, thank you for watching. Next up, we're going back to the Nintendo Music app for the 1983 soundtrack to Mario Bros. For the NES. This is the classic arcade game one, so I'll be going through that and a bunch of the other Mario soundtracks over the next couple of weeks while those Minty Music polls are happening. Go over to the Community Posts tab to vote on that, and as always, stay minty.